Hey, Thrand here, and I'm here with something very special. We have a Dacian Scale Armor. It looks almost the spitting image of it from Trajan's Wall. And that's right, Scale Armor, most people always say they only use lamellar, and that's true. Lamellar was used historically. It's a different version or a upgrade of scale, supposedly. But today we're going to be doing a Scale Armor that was sent by Celtic Templar. I'd like to thank you again out there, Connor. That's Celtic Templar. He's also on YouTube. Be sure and go by his channel and check him out. He went to a lot of work to create this himself, put each scale on it. I haven't got to see it in my hands yet personally. I've seen a video of him showing it to me before he sent it. Now, this has been a long time. I was supposed to open it. It was supposed to come after the video that we did, the Deadliest Warriors of the Egyptian Bronze Age is what it started off as. And we even have the test on this rawhide scale armor right here. And this is very much like the one from Tutankhamun's tomb that was a rawhide armor. They say leather, but it's rawhide. And there's a depiction of that. But an earlier example of that was also ancient Egypt, which gives you an idea how this is antiquity. This is ancient armor. You see it in bronze. You don't see it in steel.
Neil makes a good
except maybe in like Asian cultures like the Japanese, the Scythians use scale armor as well. But what we're talking about today is Dacian Scale Armor, or some of the squarematas were similar to this armor as well. But we tested the rawhide. It was almost impenetrable in that video with the bronze weapon. So be sure and check that out. I think you'll enjoy it. And this was supposed to be directly after this. And that's what we're continuing with. We're going to open this armor today. And I'd like to apologize if we haven't had anything out before now. But the way we do these videos, we put our own money in them. We don't always get that money back. It's more of a work of love or passion, because that's what I do, is the historical videos. I also stream on Twitch. If you want to help out, you can come by there if you'd like to see something different. We have the Thrand 11 Horror Club. That's right, you've got Ghostface and all the different killers. They're all there. And you can check it out. I think you'll love it. We do Dead by Daylight. We do Mortal Kombat 1. Anything that has a horror theme. Even stuff like the old Terrordrome, stuff like that. But I digress on that because a lot of you are into the historical arms and armor, and that's why you're here. So if y'all guys do want to help out, be sure to run by Patreon. If you want to do that, you can help out with these videos regularly to help us pump more of them out. Right now, we're going to try to go something simple like 1 or 2 a month. I would like to get back to doing 1 a week. We like to put quality into these things. We destroy a lot of arms and armor in theory and damage it that has to be repaired, and we use a lot of materials to do it, such as the analog ballistic gel head and ballistic shells and different analogs we use to test them. Let's go ahead without further ado and open this up. Patreon would be great. Oh, you can also look down below. We have Cash App, and it's just ThegnThrand with the cash symbol. That's the cash tag. You can help with that. Or you can go by PayPal at ThegnThrand@yahoo.com. Any of that stuff, just leave a notation that it's for the channel and give us an idea what you want to see. Be more than happy to do that. Today, this is going to be opened up here. Yeah, we'll be opening this up right now. And this is the armor we want to check out. And like I said, this is very much Dacian armor. It looks a lot like the images from Trajan's Wall of the actual Dacian warriors and what they used. So we'll see if we'll go across this way. I don't want to get in that position. I'll flip it around so it's easier. Yeah, there we go. We got it opened up here. It's been a while since it was shipped, so we can stuff it later. Classic wiping, I guess, of this specific blade. If anybody recognizes it, let me know. All right, we're going to go ahead and open this up right here and see what we got. It looks awesome already what I'm seeing. There is a little rust on it, I guess, because this is real steel. And it's mild steel, I'm sure. It's probably equivalent to like iron, depending on the result. It looks beautiful. Check this out. Each one is riveted on. This must have took some serious work. The coist, what I'm concerned about, that's going to be the thing that probably took him the most work. Let's go ahead and put this on. We'll try this on. I'm going to see what it looks like. We have the full vestment, and it laces on very much like a coat of plate. So you got to think about this. If it was made from bronze, or is made from iron, or later century steel, this is very flexible. Other than maybe some blunt impacts from lances or something like that extreme, this thing would seriously protect you. We've already seen what this could do over here. So this is going to be fun to test. We have this to test, and then the big one, the coif that Connor or Celtic Templar worked so long Ooh, nice. I like this. He said he had a little trouble at the top, the crown of it. Let's see if I can get this out. We don't need the box now. It looks beautiful. The only thing I would be concerned with is blood trauma through this. And that's what we want to test. This is pretty bulky if you do scale for a koi, especially with the size scales. And putting a helm on, a helmet or a helmet, you know, you could do it, maybe a top helmet, but you'd have to rely on this a lot to protect you. So our idea is here, how protective is it? We're going to try this on an analog head. Plan on doing that. And remember, this is going to be a lot more durable than the actual rawhide. This is a heavy piece. I'd say it's at least as heavy as the covering, as heavy as the vestment itself. But we should have reinforced shoulder protection with this on. Hope you can still hear me while I'm putting this on, but I said it should reinforce shoulder protection for any incoming blows coming down. I mean, a lot of times you would have a shield historically, and if you were a Dacian, you might have your valves, like the one here made by Amanda Christian, guys. We've tested this many times. Now, this would be a weapon to test with this arm, or against this arm. Because you definitely, certainly know that if the Dacians use these type of weapons, their armor had to have some kind of protection against it. We know that the Romans did use the squaremata as well. And we also have this beautiful, beautiful falx here that was made by Amanda Christian. We could also use this one. This is like a hand-and-a-half version. They looked out from a later century grave in Romania, or early Dacia. And it would be awesome as well to try this. Plus, we have other weapons like the longbow. We have a 130-pound longbow. That would be something to test against something like this, because we know it's going to take some serious damage. Pole arms. I don't think just basic swords and small weapons, except maybe a dagger. We'll try that out too. Can you get up under it? Can you get it in an angle? But I think it would glance off the skull. That's what I honestly think. I don't think you'd have a direct route to pierce the skull. So anyway, I want to test this out. We're going to have some fun with this. And like I said, we will have more videos out. I hope you enjoyed the box opening. It's always like Yule or Christmas or something when we get to open a box and get to see what's in it. And I think this is spectacular. It's going to be awesome to test. And we will be doing some crossover videos because a lot of people, especially Brad Lynn, our graphics artist that did all the artwork for this channel and the Twitch Horror Club, the Thrand 11 Horror Club, wants to see like classic horror weapons. If anybody recognizes where it's from, I'll give you a hint. Matthew Lillard is coming back in Scream 7, guys. He is, most certainly. Yeah. And we'll be testing that out. Maybe some of the more unconventional kills like we've done before for The Witcher. We did that for Henry Cavill when we tried to see if we could chop 2 arms off. Stuff that we don't think will weapon. So stuff they do easy, of course.
Not bad at all.
We also have a hook here. We can test something like that out. Like, you know what you did last summer? Did Ben Willis, the fisherman. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Or if you like a scary movie, that would be fun too. Or maybe even something like Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed our video today, and hope you enjoyed the opening. I'll try to come back with the actual testing soon, and be sure and stay tuned. We will be here, and as always, for that.
If you want to help support the channel, go by streamelements.com and sport a ThegnThrand YouTube shirt. Plus, there's many more items. You can come visit me on Twitch, Thrand11. I do extreme gaming every night after 12 a.m. CST, US time. You can become a patron on Patreon and help support the channel and see content that can only be seen there.